So I woke up this morning and I just lay there in bed thinking about how much I didn't want to get up. And it then got me thinking about how you really beat yourself up when you are in a state like this. Mentally, you've got a bit of fog or haze, you're not on point, you judging yourself for not being a better human, for doing things. You probably at that point in time just feel like wallowing in self-pity and not getting anything done, either lying in bed continuing or sitting and just climbing onto social media, which is the worst thing that you can do, because you start to see all these other highly productive people whose lives are just fantastic, and you just start feeling worse about yourself. So when I'm in a state like this, I don't feel like doing anything. The dogs irritate me. I just feel like not having to do anything, and I don't feel like being held responsible. So it's all good and well to feel like that, but by doing that, you cause more problems than you've already got in the first place. And the reason I say that is because you start to conflict with your inner sense of well-being. You create an internal friction between what you should be doing and what you are doing. And the internal friction comes because you will then start feeling guilty about, why am I not a better person? Why am I not doing this? Everyone else is doing their things. Why can't I? And you just keep replaying this entire list through your head and feeling worse and worse about yourself. And then you end up climbing on social media and seeing someone who's made this amazing YouTube video, and you start feeling even worse about yourself. So a few things that you need to do. Number one, stay away from social media when you're feeling like this, because you're just going to feel worse about yourself than you already do. But the second thing is that you need to just kickstart the engine. Because you're in this funk and you are low energy and low mental capacity in the first place, you're going to find it extremely difficult to do anything. But if you just start with a thing, then it slowly builds this little bit of momentum that you can start feeling better about yourself. So an extremely simple thing that I normally do is, because I hate cleaning so much and it's a tedious task that I can't get away from, but what I will do is I'll start wiping down the kitchen counter. And then just having done that little bit, then your brain automatically just says to you, oh, well, the dishwasher's full, just unpack it at the same time. And then at the end of that, while the coffee's brewing, you've cleaned up the kitchen, and that's one tick box that you've done. And now you feel better about yourself because you're not the shitty human being who isn't doing anything and is just lying in bed wasting away for the day, or sitting around moping. And you now have the opportunity to use that little bit of momentum to do something else. So that's what I did this morning, and that's why I'm sitting here doing the YouTube video. Normally they're in the afternoons, but this morning I'm doing it early. And the reason is because I don't know how I'm going to feel later, and because I've now gained this little bit of momentum by doing those small stupid tasks, I now can say to myself, just get it done. And then I do the YouTube video, it's out of the way, and then I start feeling better as a person and saying, oh, well, you were able to do that, so then now you can do this. And then before you know it, come 12 o'clock, you've actually started to engage with the day, you're actually starting to be productive, and then you can stop guilt tripping yourself about how shitty of a person you are. So keep those things in mind, that when you are feeling down, you are feeling low, no matter the smallest task and the lowest energy win that you can get, you need to do that thing. Because as soon as you do that thing, that kickstarts a little bit of momentum, and then before you know it, you've completed all sorts of things that you weren't planning on doing in the first place. You don't have that internal guilt triggering you the whole time, and you can just feel better about yourself overall. So give that a try and let me know how it goes in the comments, because I know that this works for me.